give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. That explains the trouble that I'm always in. Trouble that I'm always in.
I give good advice, but I very seldom followed it. The one who lived his life like a motherfucking holiday. Player that almost ended up locked down with a ball and chain. One that told you strap it up, and I got a kid one on the way. Telling the kids to stay away from drugs. But what you think the first thing he does when he wakes up? See grown-ups suck and grown-ups lie. Everyone except my mom, she gave good advice, but I very seldom followed it. I'll admit, I was out of it, living like Alice in Wonderland. Footbridge to my foreign land with my juggling act. Remember the day? I ain't fucking with that. Cause every chance I had to pop some acid, I'd take all of it. Chew up some ecstasy with orange juice and then I'd swallow it. I don't give good advice, you'd be stupid if you followed it. Cause only through experience I have
Very good advice.
Man, I give good advice,
but you very seldom follow it.
scholars by the knowledge you can't buy, steal or borrow it.
So what explains all the trouble and the pain?
Man, I'm trying to get this bubble out my vein,
Hey man, I give good advice,
but you very seldom follow it.
scholars by the knowledge you can't buy, steal or borrow it.
So what explains all the trouble and the pain?
Man, I'm trying to get this bubble out my vein. Walking down that path I tread, many a dreaded day before. My soul is in my stomach and my heart is on the floor. Score settled with my maker, never destiny is nigh. What? Lots of dreams and stones so fast we get the good advice. Take it, never follow, why that life you lead is hollow and empty. So tempting, that fruit from the tree of knowledge. Brutally but honestly, only knowledge comes in time. No regrets as I calmly walk that path into night. Man, I'm my own worst enemy, tumbling down the rabbit hole. This might be the end of me. No more Mr. Friendly, solo Mr. Nice Guy. In a demon scheming, lost connection to the Wi-Fi. The blindfold on my mind's eye, so I try. It seems so easy down on paper. My motivation tapers, trying to solve these fucking capers. Man, I'm spent, I'm standing in a block of cement. I got the blues, so I rock and lament.
Man, I give good advice,
But you very seldom follow it.
scholars by the knowledge you can't buy, steal or borrow it.
So what explains all the trouble and the pain?
Man, I'm trying to get this bubble out my vein,
Hey man, I give good advice,
but you very seldom follow it.
scholars by the knowledge you can't buy, steal or borrow it.
So what explains all the trouble and the pain?
Man, I'm trying to get this bubble out my vein.
So I don't drink and drive and I don't get rowdy. Preaching to the choir when I'm waking up in county. The payment plan, paper kids, serving time to pay for pigs. The day to live don't pay for shit. Cause I'm cantankerous, mangle this, dialogue today to this. I try to show you love and though I hate your shit. With the gift, dip trip, I slip to the center of myself. Destructo, autopilot, conductor. Fit to buck soul, move delibrium to cutthroat. Crossing out the quotes that you stole. Oh no, cause my soul feeling cold in the snow. Rode in a draw with a snoop full of blow. Go! You know my shit do fits, do make my peeps say, oh, that's the shit I'm into. Niski fit do in the proper placement. In the same kind of trouble, just a different
Hey
situation.
man, I give good advice,
But you very seldom follow it.
scholars by the knowledge you can't buy, steal or borrow it.
So what explains all the trouble and the pain?
Man, I'm trying to get this bubble out my vein,
But man, I give good advice.
but you very seldom follow it.
Scholars by the knowledge you can't buy, steal or borrow it.
So what explains all the trouble and the pain?
Man, I'm trying to get this bubble out my vein.